University and lived in State College for some time. So he's a wrestler, but he's also trained in Muay Thai. That's Bill Algeo in white trunks.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think Bill may be a training partner of Sammy or Pisa.
That could very well be the case. Let's go back to Hilo Mediato.
Our next bout is your 145 pro bout, fighting out of the red corner, weighing 145 pounds. His fight style is striker. His fight school, wall-to-wall, martial arts and striker unrivaled. A record of 1 win against 3 losses, hailing from Fredericksboro, Virginia, Dean Lavin. He's fighting out of the blue corner, weighing 145 pounds. His style is freestyle. His fight school, Nak Muay, New Jersey martial arts. His record, 1 win against 0 losses. Hailing from Conshohocken, Pennsylvania, Bill Algeo.
Algeo has a very big following here.
Absolutely, they packed the house as well. They may be here to see somebody else.
Bill Algeo in the white trunks, Dean Lavin in the red and black. Lavin a striker, and he's trying to keep it at a distance, and he's a southpaw.
Big punches there from Algeo.
Algeo cool as a cucumber, moving in on and relentless.
Look at that chin tucked perfectly. Takedown right there. Yeah, didn't see much take. I wasn't expecting a lot of takedown defense there from Dean Lavin in the way that he was standing, but he does describe himself as a striker. So let's see what Bill can put together on the ground here.
Well, Lavin trying to hold Algeo down from being able to posture up and strike to the head, and that's certainly Algeo's goal, is to get up there and start raining punches and elbows down.
Well, you got to think that Algeo's probably going to start from looking to pass the guard here, but
Algeo looking for...
Can't quite see.
Well, that is one of the detriments of this sport. You can't always see what's happening.
His arm's stuck underneath there. I don't know if Lavin has an armbar. Forgive me if I can't see exactly what's going on. If I'm not mistaken, Algeo is pushing away from the foot. Somebody tap.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. Yeah, well, I couldn't quite see underneath there. But it looks like Dean Lavin caught Algeo with an armbar. It looked maybe a pop. That does happen. We talked about it in the sport. You know, don't take nothing away from this young man. I'm sure he was ready. He trained very hard, but he got caught. It happens.
To go undefeated in this sport is very, very difficult. All right. We're going to look at the replay of that. I don't know that we're going to see really where the damage was done. It was obviously an armbar applied by Algeo, who seemed to be in trouble, and then got that arm.
And he's in pain right now too. Algeo's in pain. He was trying to fight that off. You know, he's a smart guy. He's not gonna tap. He obviously had to make a decision there. You know, it's if you do not submit, there's consequences when you have a limp. It's the way it is.
The consequences being severe injury.
Severe injury. It could be a career-ending injury that can happen there. So you have to make a smart choice, you know.
It's one of the stunning things about this sport, as I made the comment, it's exceedingly difficult to go undefeated for any period of time, because there were so many ways to win.
It's almost unheard of. The best fighters in the world are the records, but 10-4 or 12-2. You know, they're almost all of them have losses. You know, Junior DeSantos, the heavyweight champion of the UFC, he said as soon as he got his first loss was when he finally felt comfortable fighting.
Interesting observation. Algeo is hurting.
But Algeo, I want to say, is a very talented fighter. Fights out of a great camp. He's surrounded by excellent people. He's going to build from this. You'll see him again, and you'll see him on top.
Now, this is every fight is a learning experience. You just hope that it's not your last fight as a result of injury.
Let's give credit to Dean Lavin, 29 years old, with a son on the way, a family man. A great performance by the Fredericksburg, Virginia 1-3 MMA fighter. Now boasts a record of 2 wins
Let's turn it over to Hugo Immediato for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Keith Peterson stops the bout. 1 minute and 11 seconds in round number 1. Your winner by submission, Armbar, goes to the right corner, Dean Lavin.
You'd have to call that an upset, but let's turn it over to Bob Maloney to talk to the winner of that fight.
All right, Dean Lavin. Dean Lavin, there we go. You come into hostile territories, they say you're a striker, and you win by armbar. Tell us about that beautiful submission you had there, Dean.
Well, he was doing the ground. I knew that, so if I was going to go for something, I just had to go for it and not play around. And being a striker, you get put on your back a lot, so you get a little something here and there off the back. So.
Well, congratulations, Dean Lavin, on your victory.
Thank you so much. One martial arts. Love you guys. Thank you.
Bob Maloney with the winner.